Thank you to all the speakers that we had today. It was not only an honor, but it was really just a joy to be able to see all these different aspects of robotics with you guys. So thank you again. I'm just going to give now some concluding remarks shortly, and then we'll close the event. I've been giving introductions to everybody, so I'll do it for myself now. My name is Yotam. I'm a third-year undergraduate student in mechanical engineering and physics. I come from New York, if you couldn't tell, coffee. A lot of people have asked me, this has been a great event, but why? What drives anybody to try and organize something like this as a student? Why would you want to do this? And I think one of the important things that we wanted to really press here is change. Change is, as a theme for this expo, change. Robotics and AI are one of the most researched fields that exist today. They're constantly changing. There's always change. But we don't look as much about the change in the people behind that, And I think that one of their goals here really is to change the people who are pushing the change in the future in fields like this. So the whole goal is the Technion Robotics Initiative has been about what can we do as students, what can we do with the faculty, with industry, what can we do to make change. So I'll give a little anecdote. So me and Benji used to be roommates, and we would sit on the couch sometimes in our living room, and we'd have late night discussions, and we'd complain about school. Oh, this class sucks, this lecture is whatever, I don't know. But at some point we got into more interesting conversations, and we thought, what things can we actually do as students? This is not something that I think people usually consider. They don't think, oh, as a student I should be caring about these things and trying to get involved. It's more like, oh, let the faculty do it. But I think we came to a conclusion that there are things, really tangible things that we can get done. And one of them was the expo. It was a few months ago, me and Benji were talking on the couch. We're like, let's do a robotics expo. I think it'll be cool. I think it'll get some message across. And some people said, no, it sounds like a lot of work, but too much. But as you can see today, these kinds of things are possible. You just need to push for them. Anything that you want to change, just do it yourself. Usually that's easier than arguing with somebody else to do it for you. So what we wanted to do here as a robotics initiative is to encourage all of you guys. Most of the people in this crowd and that signed up for the expo are undergraduate students. I think around 80% of the people here. That's amazing to see a scientific event about the state of the art in robotics, to see so many students really get interested in these things and get excited and show up in numbers. And so our goal with this is to convince you, the students and the faculty and the industry, to work together and push for change. So the change that I'm specifically talking about is how can we improve the education here at the Technion? How can we improve the research in robotics here at the Technion? Education in robotics, these kinds of things. These are the frontier of human knowledge right now. These are the things that we really want to push forward. So why don't we do it? Why don't we push our faculty more, give more courses, give more events, make more collaboration across faculties? Today we had, I think it was 5 or 6 different faculties representing today. That's amazing. I think everybody says, oh, robotics, this is computer science and mechanical engineering and whatever, but you can see this crosses many different faculties. And so the goal is to push for this kind of cross-faculty collaboration, push for also with industry. This is something that I've seen that's missing as well. We need to push for more collaboration with industry, get the real, the nitty-gritty of the application of these things and combine it with, I guess, the mathematical beauty, as you saw with what Vadim spoke about, and combine these things and do what we can to push things forward. So tangibly, what does that mean? So right now, after this event, of course, definitely the Robotics Initiative is going to spam your LinkedIns and you're going to get a lot of nice photos and whatever, but we're going to also discuss the things that we're going to be doing soon. In late October, November, we're going to be hosting a hackathon, a robotics hackathon. We want students to get involved. We want faculty to get involved. We want industry to get involved. We want to get more people really excited and involved in these kind of events. So keep your eyes open on LinkedIn for stuff like that. Aside from that, we're pushing for more courses in our faculties. For example, in mechanical engineering, we want more computer science-based courses. We want algorithmic courses. We want courses in software engineering. We want to learn things that will help us one day when we get to work for Bionic Hive or whoever we're going to work for. I want to know, how do I actually program a robot? Not, well, what's the stress on this robot? It's not so interesting. So, personally, yeah. So these are the kinds of things we want to push for. So it's very exciting to see so many students come out. We hope that our message is coming across. So we hope we can convince you all to come to future events. So we hope to see you all next year at the next iteration of this event of TRX'22. We hope to even make it a bigger event. Thank you again to everybody who came today. Again, I want to encourage you, everybody in this audience, you can push for whatever change that you are willing to do, whatever energy you're willing to devote to something, it will get done for you. You just have to do it. So that's the message that I want to get across to you. I hope everybody has a great evening, and thank you again.